I'm Judy Julin, educational trendsetter and parent and child relationship expert. I offer customized solutions for businesses, parents, and blended learning youth. My team and I are redefining the way the world learns, plays, and works together, creating the future of education by exposing people to the power they possess within, to discover their true self and their relationship with the world and each other. Today, I want to share the next frontier to explore in education. Can you guess what it is? It's silence. That's right, it's the value of silence is something we don't acknowledge much in this overstimulated, hyper-connected world. What if I told you that silence is essential for learning? Would you believe me? You wouldn't be alone if you said no. Most people probably would disagree with me. In fact, many would argue that silence isn't even communication at all, particularly when it comes to learning something. In the real world, though, silence can be a very effective communication tool. Communication is simply about conveying a message, and sometimes silence can do better than any words. You may also have heard the statistics from research by Dr. Albert Mehrabian that only 7% of communication of feelings and attitudes takes place through the words we use, while 38% takes place through the tone and the voice, and the remaining 55% of communication of these factors takes place through the body language we use, specifically our facial expressions. He found that words convey only 7% of our message, while the rest of communication occurs through our tone, volume, facial expressions, gestures, posture, and the like. So, if the majority of communication is nonverbal, doesn't it make sense that silence could be good communication? I'd like to take it a step further and say that of the 93% of silent communication as researched by Dr. Mehrabian, much of it is totally overpowered by the feelings and emotions behind the tone, behind the volume, facial expressions, etc. Do you see what I'm saying? For example, let's say a parent has a loving tone, a soft volume, an open, caring facial expression, and a kind posture. Their young child asks, "Mommy, is everything okay?" Mommy says, "Why, yes, everything's okay," when perhaps there are some anxieties heavy on her heart. She may feel it is too adult of a concept to relate to her young child, or she's still even dealing with these challenges privately. How do we take the time to authentically share our inner feelings with young children? When is it appropriate and when is it not? Sometimes this means taking a breath and a moment to reflect on just what feelings you're feeling at the time of the question. It could also be that your child is sensing through their own inner wisdom capacities that there's something heavy on your heart or buried so deeply inside of you that you don't even realize it or feel it yourself, but your child can. Then what? This gives rise to the importance of staying in touch with your own inner and silent world of feelings, memories, unhealed wounds, and hurts. For you to bring your best self daily to the child in your midst, it matters that you tend to your own garden, your own inner private world regularly. Keep it fertilized with love, care, and compassion, and water and weed it often. Your child is learning from you 24/7, especially in silence. This can be a game changer in the home as well as in the school and at work, but more on that in my next video. It is my mission to impact the way we educate our youth in positive and powerful ways. Today, I've shared a bit about what happens in the silence we share with our kids. Fill your silent moments full of unconditional love, patience, gratitude, and lightheartedness. Till next time, bye-bye.